Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I will be showing how we can use the get attribute method and where we can use get attribute method. Okay, so let me just show you first. I will be using the same website that we used on our previous. So this is the Orange HRM website. If you can see, this is username password and this is a login button. Now your requirement is to grab the text of this login button. How you do that? There is one method, get text. So guys, this thing is not going to work on this button. You can grab the actual text like this text, yeah, this admin 123 password. This you can grab it from the get text method, but how you can grab the text of the login button? Let me inspect. Okay, and let's first try with the get text method if we are able to grab it or not. If not, then how can we overcome and we can grab the text of this button? Let's get back into the Eclipse. I will be creating a new class. Okay, this is your get attribute demo class. Public static void main. Yes, with that we are having our web driver property and we are declaring our driver. So this will be same. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Now driver dot get where, get to this website. Okay, this URL, and what you have to do is inspect this button. It's having an ID as button login. Copy it, and driver dot find element by what? By ID. What's the ID? Place it here, and what you have to do is get the text of this button. Okay, and what I am doing is also, okay, let's see, a string button name equals to this. So using the get text method, I'm trying to grab the text of that button and storing into the button name, and I will be printing the button name. Okay, let's see if we are able to see it in our console or not. So browser open, and let's see, there is nothing. So get text method is not able to grab the text what is present inside this login button. How we can do this? So I will inspect this button. So look at the this thing, this. So how many attributes are present? We have type, type equals to submit, name equals to submit, class equals to button, ID equals to button login, value equals to login. What is matching? Value is login, your button name is login, your value is equals to login. So which attribute you want? You want the value attribute. So what we are going to do, instead of using this get text method, we will be using what method? Dot get attribute. This is the method wherein it takes a string as an argument and also it returns a string. Okay, so what thing you want is this value, so you will be providing value over here. Okay, so now on this button we are doing get attribute method, and what we want the value attribute. So what is the corresponding value of this value attribute? It is login, which is matching to this login button. So we will be getting this. We are storing it in the button name and we are printing. Let's see if we get the the value or not. In case of get text, we were not able to get. Now, yeah, see, we are getting the attribute. Now, it's not only like we can get the value. So with that also, we can like, let me just show you sys out and this thing. I am going to print, okay, where after printing my button name here. Okay, let's try. See, now I want to print the value of type attribute also. What is the value? It is submit. So I will just, here I'll say type. So it will print what? Submit. I also want the value of name attribute. So I can do the same. Instead of this, what I want name attribute value to be what's the class attribute we can also get. We can here mention, okay, what, okay, okay, class over there. Okay, next I can have the ID also, ID, and value we already covered. So let me show this thing. Run it as a Java application. It goes to the website. It grabs all the attributes from this login button and print it on the console. So what was it? First we were printing button name that is fetching the value. Value equals to login. Value equals to login. Next we are printing the type. Type is submit with small s, submit, right? Then we are getting the attribute, name attribute value, that is submit with capital S. We are getting it correctly, right? Next we are doing with the class name. Okay, what is the value of the class? It is showing as button. Yeah, here too it is showing as button. What is the ID? ID is button login. We are getting the button login. So this is how, and this is the main difference between the get text and get attribute method. And I hope guys this is very clear to you now. And please do like and subscribe to the channel, and please let me know in the comments if you have any feedback or suggestion for me to incorporate. Thank you. Bye.